Protests and highways have been a thing since the beginning. Right now, what you're seeing is a great example of a compromise. People fought the interstate system and in the end compromised. The state and city got their road. The cement was poured. The homes were lost. But the people kept their neighborhood. The compromise was a parkway that bears the name of the great civil rights icon, John Lewis. This parkway takes you to the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and the Carter Center. It runs right through the heart of some of the neighborhoods that we today see the prices of homes skyrocket. Wouldn't have happened if an interstate would have went through there. But this study guide is not about a compromise, but the protests that led to those compromises and these some great wins. This is Study Guide. The shot is a great interstate system running through Atlanta. This is a great time to talk about when the ATL stopped the road. Atlanta would have been a city of overpasses and interstate if not for the protests in the 70s. That is why I picked the Supporter Report as a great read on this protest. Check it out. The next great study is a report from 11 Alive News on the great John Lewis revolt of the freeway system while he was a city councilman. That road from the beginning would have been a 8 to 10 lane road if not for the protest and fight. So it's fitting that they named the road after him. This is a great study. The next two are a report or story from Biz Journal that talks about the Northern Arc. That would have connected I-85 North to I-75 North. All it really did was introduce Roy Barnes to an early retirement. The next story talks about how the new governor learned that building roads through backyards of really rich people would not get you reelected. Don't come unless they send for you. Now we move north, like way north, into Boston and the I-95 build that sparked some of the most famous protests on highway construction. Stop I-95, people before highways. A great book by Carolyn Crockett, People Before Highways. Boston activists and urban planners, and a new movement for city making. The link in the description below. This is a great book. Now we go to the West Coast. This is a great find, and it's called Found San Francisco. The Digital Archive Found San Francisco has a great historical essay in the Freeway Revolt. This essay has some awesome pictures that illustrate the hard-fought, long battle that has shaped San Francisco today. Think about it. This is San Francisco. the Bay, a place where people have been expressing themselves for decades. They even made a song about it. Sorry, no singing in this video, not this time. See, we're looking at pictures of the famous Embarcadero Freeway that famously was not replaced after the earthquake that brought it down. It was literally a wall, people. A great wall of smog and cars. And the California Highway Division had some big plans. I spent hours examining the pictures and reading the plans on how they're going to put these 8-lane highways right through some of the most famous places in San Francisco, like Russian Hill, the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood. These pictures will be stunning. Well, without the cement and road construction, really. Look at it. Rolling hills, rolling interstates. What would you rather have? A deeper dive in the article goes to Carolyn M. Johnson entitled Captain Blake versus the Highwayman. And hey, they even got a statue. And the next is also about San Francisco. It's a YouTube City Beautiful video. Freeways almost ruined San Francisco. This is a great video and really a great series. We'll leave a link below so you can check it out. Also, watch our video when we talk to Amy Stelly about New Orleans and their freeway fight. Support the channel. And if you really want to jump into that rabbit hole, go to Wikipedia and scroll through some of the lists that they provide. It's a pretty long list. Ooh, Louisiana. We need to add Allendale to this list. Well, happy studying and stay curious.